you see it? Woo. Okay, honey, I'll leave you alone. So hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Welcome back to the channel. Good mid-morning to you. I hope you are safe. Welcome back. First of all, thank you for being here. Stuff to talk about, of course. But I want to say that I hope you are doing well and that you are prepared to deal with the line of storms if you are in the path, that, especially like we are. Some of you may already had a really rough overnight with a lot of rain and flooding. I'm seeing some of that. We are supposed to be hit with the storms. I believe it's going to start swinging past Nashville, coming this way after 5 p.m. So trying to get everything done early, get everything locked down. They're calling for 75 mile per hour winds plus hail. And of course, you can never rule out a tornado. So I'm trying to get everything done very early today, but I do want to talk to you about this wonderful, wonderful channel. But first and foremost, like I said, I want to thank you for being here. I'm going to kind of multitask. All my barn chores and everything's done. I am looking for morel mushrooms. We haven't seen any yet this year. I'm worried that we may not. I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. I don't know if I just don't know. It's getting so warm so quick and we're seeing things very early. We'll see. So I'm kind of looking at my hot spots I did the other day, and somebody was asking me if I'm seeing them yet, and I'm not. Last year was awesome. But we are having a wonderful burst of little violets. If you've never made violet jelly, I've got a video on that. It is fantastic. It's wonderful. I'll link that either here or down. Maybe I'll pin it in the comment. Very easy to make, super simple, so fun. Gabriel did a good job with me making that. We made it year before last, I believe, and we enjoyed it. We really, really did. So something to think about. It's a good way to learn to make different jellies because you also have red buds. You can be making red bud jelly. You can use the violets. Of course, there's honeysuckle. You can do things with dandelions. The process in a lot of ways is very similar. So once you learn to make one or two, it's kind of like you go, I can do all of them, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I want to thank you for all of your wonderful and kind comments. I know the video that I put up yesterday is strong. But the purpose is to talk about the things that are going on. Not everybody believes like I do, but I feel a moral responsibility to talk about these issues because I want you safe and I want you prepared. And it's not just talking about having Spam on the shelf, or an extra gallon of water. It's preparing your mind and your heart also. And with that, I want to tell you that. Again, something there, I don't want to say there are no coincidences right now. There's never been a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. That doesn't fall in line with how I think or how I believe. And so I think that we are being guided or shown things a lot of the time. And it's just a matter of, whether you feel you should discuss it with other people or share it. And yesterday I did. And here is what happened. Pretty amazing, really. Now see, I'm fasting. I'm about to break my fast. And look here, you can come on out here, have you a little snack, honey, and talk about the good stuff, right? Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna give you just a brief timeline. So yesterday I made my video, just went for it, started filming it and got it complete somewhere around 3 o'clock. When I put up a video, the main talking points, I try to timestamp it. I don't put the time on there. My phone to my laptop automatically can do that. If I just go and click that little title and pull it down, it literally it shows you on its own, because it's recorded, exactly when I made that video. So you can go back to yesterday's video, and I think it's like 3:05 or something like that. Okay. So I quickly ran to the house, and we had to go run a few errands yesterday afternoon over in Merville, and Merville, and so I got the video edited real quick because it didn't have a lot of clips, and I got it uploading to YouTube. That can actually take a while depending on what the Wi-Fi is doing. So we left. So I said, when I get back, I'm hoping it's ready. If it didn't get kicked out, whatever. On the way home last night, my mom called, and right after I hung up with her, we were driving home, And I went to YouTube and I opened it and I go to click my subscriptions. I always click to who I'm subscribed to see if there's anything new. And the first video that popped up, fresh, was Whitfield Harrington. If you do not listen to this pastor, he is based out of Chicago. I have referred you guys to him at least 2 other times that I know of over the last year and a half. You can go back and find that I have talked about things, and ironically, he was talking about something very similar as well. Or I have listened to something from him because I enjoy listening to him so much. And I have referred you to his channel. So I'm going to put the video from yesterday in the description down below. So you just need to hit the 3 little dots and expand it, and I will make sure that it's actually in the description so you don't have to search and find it, okay? I really encourage you to subscribe to his channel. He doesn't put out daily videos. I understand he does Zooms, you know, for you to, with prayers and he does different things, but I would absolutely love to meet him in person. I think he is awesome. And yesterday's video, I'm going to tell you right now, it's 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes. If you ever trust me on anything, please trust me on this. Please find the time tonight, where you can literally walk, sit down. Maybe if you're driving, you could get emotional. However, I just want to warn you, I want you to listen to this calm and soothing and serious and dedicated pastor talk to you, because I don't want to say ironically, coincidentally, no, miraculously, he is in a lot of ways talking about what I was hitting upon yesterday. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details of everything that he talks about, because I want you to listen to the video, because it's going to impact you completely differently than me standing here about ready to jog on my driveway, okay? I think that it's important that you can go back into his videos and playlist and listen to some of the videos that he's put out just over the last year or so. I think you are going to be blessed by doing so. But I will hit on a couple of high points, because you've got to listen to it to the end, because he does come in with a little bit of talk and intro. He has to give some background as to why he's going to be talking about what he is. It's important. A lot of people just want to see something or learn something in a minute or less. And guys, these types of topics, they can require hours, days, months of discussion, okay? Endless time. And the main thing he talks about, which is what I think a lot of you already know, is that basically something is coming. He talks about his walk with the Lord, and he talks about what he understands the Lord has shown him. He talks about what he feels he can share. He gets into that. He talks about how we need to be amping it up in terms of our time with God. He goes into that, and I think you're going to be highly motivated to do so, especially listening to him. He's also going to give you some highlights into something that he says that God has shown him that is very important for him to have, that you need to have, something very simple. He will build up to that. And then, of course, the thing that I'm just going to say this one part. If you get past the 16 to 17 minute point, it's more towards the end, and he explains this. Take a deep breath. He talks about how important it is for us, for you, for everyone to be preparing in the sense of being sustainable. From what I understand, I'm guessing here, but from what I've seen, this gentleman is not a homesteader. He doesn't have a farm. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, for a gentleman who is not in an agrarian lifestyle, who is a pastor, to stress to you how important it is for you to be as sustainable as possible. Please be paying attention to that, because that is something that, you know, from time to time I have talked about on multiple fronts. And I've even made videos talking about, to make the point, what if you're not raptured? This is not a discussion to debate whether you should believe in the rapture or not. It's making the point that he hits in saying, You need to have your home as prepared as possible. He talks about Pharaoh. He talks about Joseph. And he talks about all of that. And I just, honestly, I had to keep going back and listening to it over and over. You need to be taking your preparations, whatever you can do, however you can do it, as serious as possible. This has been the whole point of my videos and a lot of good people's videos over especially recent years. It has been this way for a long time here, but particularly after the world changed after 2020. He goes into all of this. So I really want you to take the time. Please make it a priority today into tomorrow, very soon, and please share it. I am going to be sharing it as well more on my channel because I think it deserves a lot of attention and a lot of prayer. And of course, subscribe to his channel. Support people like this that are willing to talk not just to the people that they know or to a congregation, but have the guts to talk to all of us. This type of speech, we have to be very concerned that at some point, if not already, is being stamped down. We can go into endless examples of that. We've seen a lot of that over the last 4 years. There's been a lot of consequence to that as well. So I want to thank you for being here. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you are continuing to pray and pray with your family. Pray loud and pray boldly. Spend more time doing so. Don't be afraid to step out and speak for God. People are hungry for that. You just never know what seeds you're planting. And once you watch the video that I am strongly, strongly encouraging you to watch and share, please share it. Go through your messenger, post it on your Facebook, post it on Twitter, X, whatever. Post it, share it, because that may be your purpose today. But like I said, don't start it and stop it. You hang with the full, it's like 20 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. It's going to bless you. It's going to be another confirmation for you. I understand that I say, look around, you shouldn't have to be told. I believe that. But it is nice to see fellow citizens seeing the same thing, and especially someone that can communicate as calm and as cool and as straightforward as he does. Check it out. You must. Like, subscribe, and share. Please like, subscribe, and share to him. Support all of our patriots that are speaking and are standing for God. Be safe. Lock down your items. Do what you have to do to be safe and be aware. Charge those phones. Make sure you have gas in your car. All the things today if you are in the line of these storms. Praying for you. May God protect us. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. We'll have more videos coming up after this storm passes. And I just appreciate you all the time. I do. Stand tall. Stand tall. Stay prepared and keep pressing forward. This is not the time to sit down. Not anymore. No. Keep preparing. God bless, Godspeed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.